Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Also, make sure you guys turn on the alerts and check out some of my other videos. You also can connect with me on Instagram and TikTok. And please check out the website so you guys see what the thumbnail is about. And well, you see the thumbnail, so you see what the video is about. But somebody made Joe Dash big mad. She is going off. She says, "Who cares that she raised 24,000 on a GoFundMe? Who cares if people want to raise money on GoFundMe to save dogs? Who cares that she used it to get her skin removal? If you have a purpose, just do it." Yeah, she just be going on and on and on. But we're about to watch this video together and react. I get it. It's the end of the month. Her views have not been viewing. So go ahead. She's looking for another viral video. Yet and still, people are not reading these community guidelines. They are tired of the clickbait. They are tired of certain words being used inside the video. We have a lot of mental health illness going on. These platforms are about to be a little bit more strict, especially on your brown and black content creators. Let's be honest, okay? So yeah, your views ain't viewing, and people they don't want to see all that. People, oh Lord, but we finna watch it. We about to watch it.
Don't you dare let nobody trick you out your spot. You know what you want. You know what you're trying to do.
So this is the hairstyle from the celebrity stylist. So I'm not sure if you guys are able to see it. I'm not sure if it's a wig or like a full frontal or a partial wig with a flip over her hair out. I am not sure. It does look like some of her hair is out. It's not blended, but I don't know. But she does have a video about her getting her hair done from a celebrity stylist, and I might do a reaction to that later. But we about to continue to watch this. But yeah, that's the hair from the celebrity stylist.
You know your goals. You know your purpose. You know the reason why you're doing it. Don't let nobody get in your mind and tell you that you're doing wrong and that you are wrong. When you feel a fire in your spirit, when you feel a purpose in your spirit, and you just have to do it, that is the voice you should listen to, not the voice of people who are too afraid to do it, not the voice of people.
See, sometimes you have to be mindful when you say don't listen to people. We have gotten into this stage where we're just like, we know it all. I get it. You don't want to hear the negative, da 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 da, about things you want to do and you want to achieve. But then you want people to keep it real with you. You know, it has to be where you eat the meat and spit out the bones. You can let someone say, "Oh, dog, I don't think you should do that." And you can listen to them, hear them out, why they don't think so. And if it doesn't align, then, maybe this isn't a conversation we should have because you're not supporting it. Now, if it makes you go, "Yeah, man, I got to think about that. I'm going to put some thought into it." You take notes, you eat the meat, spit out the bones. But all this where if you got it, you can do it, just put your mind to it. Certain things you do need to talk out. That's why most successful companies have a board, to talk and make decisions. Like you gotta be okay with taking constructive criticism, and you gotta be okay with listening to grow.
People who want to be you, because those same people who are going to talk about you are going to go on their page and create a GoFundMe, and their GoFundMe is not even going to be for a good purpose. They're coming at you trying to stop you from doing something great.
She said their GoFundMe is not going to be for a good purpose.
Yet they want to do the same thing, and they don't even care about people like you do. They don't even love people like you do. That purpose on the inside of you, that fire on the inside of you to change the world, you listen to you and don't listen to them. If people trying to stop you from something, look at it, step back and say, why are they trying to stop me from doing a good thing? Their thoughts, their energy, whatever it is, who cares what they think? Ooh, I'm trying not to cuss. But don't you let nobody trip you at your spot. Don't you trick you at your spot. The lady save a fox who committed suicide because she was so frustrated with what people were saying about her own closest friends, her own family putting her down because she's raising money to save animals. Like, why is it a problem for you? I raised over $24,000 online to have my loose skin removal surgery, and people will say whatever, even if it's not a good cause, even if it's a cause for you, people still gonna have something to say. This lady walked up to me.
Now, I know she's not comparing raising money to save animals to getting your skin removed. What? Like, y'all.
And I told her about how I raised money. She said, you know what? I was trying to raise money to save dogs because there's so many dogs around here. She said, do you know my own neighbors put me down for trying to raise money for dogs? I'm like, forget them. And she said it made her feel so bad. Forget them. Because if you let people stop you from the purpose that you were put here to do, the purpose will never happen and you will be sad and you will be depressed. Don't listen to people who are too afraid to do it themselves. Some people are being used by demons, but God is also going to use.
So, I mean, the people ain't want to donate to help her save the dogs. They might be donating to something else. Maybe they want to save the cat. Like, really?
People to get you to where you need to get to. You just can't give up.
We got to stop just because I'm not like, that's just like a small business where people be like, you need to support Black businesses. I'll support them in a different way. I'm not going to just go pour money into a business and I'm not getting anything out of it. Going to purchase stuff that I don't use just to support. No, I'm going to share. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to share word of mouth, share if you got social media or anything like that. But it doesn't mean I'm down to you because I didn't want to give you the $20 to support the dogs. You got a flyer, I'll share it on my social media. But that doesn't mean, I mean, did the neighbor really down? Or they just was like, girl, we ain't gonna give you no money. You always starting something and never finish it. I ain't gonna donate to that foolishness. And that's another thing. You say you dope raising money for dogs. Girl, we live right next door to you. I know you for real. I'm not gonna give you no money. You never know what the whole story is.
You gotta be relentless. You gotta step on necks. If you gotta break the neck and show it.
We do not condone violence over here.
And rub it all in their face about how you raise the money. Let them be mad, but let them
rub it all in their face on how you took these people money to go do what you want to do so you can feel better. No, rubbing in the people's face, that girl that's on that job for 3 years fixing her credit so she can use credit, what is it, care credit? Yeah, care credit for surgery, or she save her flex. She use her take out from her 401k, but she go in, put in overtime, hustle, and do that, and still makes money off of social media and stuff like that. That's the chick you want to be like, dang girl, you did that. But just getting online saying, hey, you guys, I lost over 100 pounds. I have a lot of loose skin. Donate to me on GoFundMe so I can get my surgeries for removal. That's not a hustle. That's begging. And you talking about people doing it for a good cause, and you comparing the money to getting your skin removed. No, you should have been getting paid on social media to raise that money, and you should have been okay with working. You have no children. You should have been okay with working 2 jobs. If that's that passion, if you really want it, right? Yeah.
Let them be inspired at the same damn time. Because I'm not letting nobody stop me ever. Had I let people stop me, I would have never had the surgery and I would have never felt amazing. And my purpose is so much more because I am happy with myself, more happy than I've ever been with myself. And now I can do more because now I look at myself different.
Guess which student has a better.
That is so sad when you think about it, that you did all that to look different. You had to raise the money, but you didn't want to do it by getting a job. Like, I don't know what she has against work. I don't know if she was bullied at work or whatever, but it's like she really has a complex on working, not realizing that there's so many benefits to working, and you still could have had your GoFundMe. So instead of raising maybe 24, you could have got your surgery sooner and raised 7,500. You could have did something on your own. And how is the skin removal 24,000 when people getting BBLs? So what you did with them people money, or that's what they was talking about? Because what skin removal is $24,000? People getting BBLs and mommy makeovers for the 11. I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe she went to Kim Kardashian's surgeon. Uh-oh.
The people who are trying to stop you are people used by demons, people who are scared that you're actually going to get there. Because let me tell you, your haters, people who are coming against you, know you're going to get there. They see in you that you're going to get there. So why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? You see so much more in people, in me. So why are you so mad? That's why you cannot listen to them, because they are your guide. When you get haters, when you get people who don't like you, when your closest people.
Oh, somebody triggered her, baby. Somebody triggered her. She is mad.
Don't like you, when people you look up to try to tear you down, it's because they see that you're close. They see that you're about to come snatch it from their hands. They see that you're about to actually have it. They see that you're changing lives, and they're sitting on the couch watching you, or their business is dying, so they'd rather tear you down. If you feel something in your spirit, if you ever feel something in your spirit where you're hating on somebody or you're jealous on somebody, I want you to clock that. Check that right there. Don't let that fester, because when it festers, it only harms you. It don't harm the other person. You just make the other person successful. When you're jealous and hating on other people and trying to stop their purpose, it only hurts you. You become depressed. It only gets worse, because most people who mad at you and want to stop you from doing something only want to be you. Next thing you know, they creating a GoFundMe page just like you did. Next thing you know, they're starting to sell merchandise. Next thing you know, they're starting to start super chats. Next thing you know, they're starting a membership. But they want to tear you down. But next thing they just want to do what you do. They just don't know how. They want to do what you do, but they don't get the same amount of love. They want to do what you do, but they're scared of getting scrutinized because they're the scrutinizer. If you want to see your purpose come to pass, do not listen to nobody trying to stop you. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they bring up, because you're going to get to where you want to get to. You're going to raise the money you want to raise. You're going to have the life you want to have. And baby, when you finally get it, it's going to make you so much more powerful, as if you can just do anything, because you love people. The people coming at you don't even like people the way you like people. They want to do this and that, trying to overshadow you. They don't even have a purpose like you have it. They don't even care about people the way you care about people. And if they did, they wouldn't be coming at you with what you're trying to do. People out there who are trying to stop you don't even love people the way you love people. They claim they do, but they don't. Because if they did, they wouldn't be hating at you so bad for trying to do a good cause. Why? And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, the woman who called Save a Fox committed suicide because of the scrutiny that was coming against her for raising money to save animals. And she couldn't take it no more. I wish a motherfucker would.
Oh, on that note, you heard her, baby. She said she wish a would. Girl. We got to get out of when people give constructive criticism and want better for you. That does not mean this hate. We got to get out that everybody's hating on you. I already feel, yes, believe in yourself. Believe you are that chick. Believe you are the baddest. Walk it, talk it, everything about you. Yes. You are that. You are that. I am that girl. You are that girl. But you got to have a plan in life. You got to think about your health. You got to think about your future. You got to adult, okay? People are not hating on you. People don't think, and it's not for people. People can have their opinions. Some people, just really don't want to work. But my thing is, go put in 5 to 10 years at a job and see what you can get out of it. See what you can get out of it. Look at a 401k so you can pull out of it. See what that job offers. Because you got to weigh the odds, having to DoorDash or all that's not healthy. To do it on the side, okay. But to not have a plan and just want to live freely, get a remote job and get a laptop and do what you do so you can have the health insurance. You can go ahead and really focus on building your social media if that's what you want to do. But if you go ahead and get a trade or get your degree, and I'm talking to the young ladies, by 35, and you're not going to struggle from 25 to 35. Now, you might have some struggling times, and you might have some struggling times during your college years, but you can go ahead and get a decent salary. Most people that are struggling have no career. And I'm not talking about a degree. I'm talking about a career. There's a difference with having a job and a career. People that have a job most likely are struggling and they don't know how to get out of that job. They don't like it. They hate it. It's draining on their body. It's draining on the hours. They're not able to utilize it as a stepping stone to step into their career. That's the time when you can do social media on the side. That's the time where you can sell dinners on the side. You can do different things on the side, fix your credit, and better yourself. Take a couple of courses. You got to better yourself. But figure it out. And even if you're 40 and don't have it figured out, you got time, 50. You could still get on somebody's job. Stop being scared. Stop letting society talk you out of working. There's nothing wrong with working. People say, well, you got to make $25, $32, $37, $42 an hour. Get in the field. There's plenty of careers that pay that. And while you're starting out with your health insurance, making sure you're healthy, if you need to go ahead and get some mental health, some therapy sessions, utilizing that. Get involved with the company, see if they do tuition reimbursement and ride that thing out. Go get in school, get you a Pell Grant, better yourself and get money while doing it. But you can't, just thinking you finna start a GoFundMe because you want to get your skin removed. That's like when Kim jumped in the damn ocean and with them diamond earrings, and Courtney had to let her know, Kim, there's people dying. Like, we got babies starving. We got real stuff going on. So GoFundMe for loose skin. No, get out in the field and get the money yourself. Starting a GoFundMe is that's not what we're doing. People are working, becoming nurse practitioners, masters in nursing, physician assistants, CEOs, executives, HR. Black women are killing it in HR. Killing it. But y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm gonna have to do a video on successful careers that, and it's not even gonna be chauvinistic with women, but we're gonna see. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe.